Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the stuff that really matters, mastering your money with 5 essential financial techniques for 2024. Whether you're drowning in student loans, barely scraping by paycheck to paycheck, or just starting to think about your financial future, these strategies are your secret weapons to building wealth, achieving financial freedom, and living life on your own terms. We're going to break down each technique step by step, give you actionable advice you can implement today, and show you exactly how to make your money work harder for you. So grab your notebooks, buckle up, and get ready to transform your finances. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of any solid financial plan: budgeting. But not just any budget, we're talking about the 50-30-20 rule. This isn't about restricting yourself or living like a monk. It's about understanding where your money is going and making it work harder for you. Here's how it works. You're going to divide your after-tax income into 3 main categories. 50% of your hard-earned cash goes straight to your needs. We're talking about the non-negotiables: rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utility bills, and minimum debt payments. Next up, 30% of your income is dedicated to your wants. This is where the fun begins. Dining out, movies, hobbies, that new gadget, the things that bring you joy. Finally, the remaining 20% is for your future savings and debt repayment. Whether you're paying down student loans, saving for a home, or investing for retirement, this 20% is your ticket to financial freedom. Let's make this real. If you bring home $3,000 a month after taxes, you'd allocate $1,500 to your needs, $900 to your wants, and $600 to savings and debt repayment. It's that simple. And to make things even easier, use budgeting apps like Mint or YNAB. These tools connect directly to your bank accounts, track your spending automatically, and categorize everything for you. The 50-30-20 rule is a guideline, not a straitjacket. You can adjust the percentages based on your individual goals and circumstances. If you're focused on paying off debt, you might bump up the savings and debt repayment category to 30% and reduce wants to 20%. The key is to find a balance that works for you and your financial goals. Budgeting isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. Start implementing the 50-30-20 rule today and watch your financial future transform. Now let's talk about a concept that's going to revolutionize the way you think about saving. Pay yourself first. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental shift in mindset that can make all the difference in your financial journey. Instead of treating savings as an afterthought, you're going to prioritize it. Before you pay your bills, before you buy your morning coffee, before you do anything else with your money, you're going to set aside a portion of your income for your future self. The golden rule here is to aim for at least 10 to 20% of your paycheck. But even if you can only manage $50 or $100 right now, that's a huge step in the right direction. Remember, it's about building the habit and consistency. Now, here's the best part. You can automate this entire process. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a dedicated savings account or retirement fund. This set-and-forget method takes the willpower out of saving and ensures you're consistently building wealth without even thinking about it. But where should you put this money? A high-yield savings account is a great option for short-term goals like building an emergency fund or saving for a down payment. These accounts offer a higher interest rate than traditional savings accounts, so your money grows faster. For long-term goals like retirement, consider investing in a Roth IRA or 401k. These accounts offer incredible tax advantages and allow your money to grow tax-free over time. Now, let's talk about the magic of compound interest. Compound interest is essentially earning interest on your interest. For example, let's say you invest $100 per month in an account that earns an average annual return of 7%. After 30 years, that amount would balloon to over $100,000. That's the power of compound interest over the long term. By paying yourself first and investing consistently, you're not just saving money, you're building a solid financial foundation for your future. Now let's talk about investing. Investing doesn't have to be complicated or intimidating. Forget about trying to pick individual stocks or time the market perfectly. Instead, focus on a strategy that's been proven to work over the long term, investing in low-cost index funds. Think of index funds like baskets of stocks that track a specific market index like the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is made up of 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in the US, representing a diversified slice of the American economy. When you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're essentially buying a tiny piece of all those companies. This diversification spreads your risk across hundreds of stocks, reducing the impact of any single company's performance on your overall portfolio. Index funds are incredibly low cost. Traditional, actively managed mutual funds often charge high fees that can eat into your returns. Index funds, on the other hand, are passively managed, meaning they simply track the underlying index. This results in significantly lower fees, which means more money in your pocket over the long run. Over the past century, the S&P 500 has returned an average of around 10% per year. While past performance is not indicative of future results, this long-term track record is a testament to the power of investing in the broad market. To illustrate this, let's imagine you invest $500 per month in an S&P 500 index fund, earning an average annual return of 7% after adjusting for inflation. After 30 years, that amount would skyrocket to over $650,000. Platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab offer a wide range of index funds with low expense ratios, making it easier than ever to get started. Remember, time in the market is more important than timing the market. Focus on investing consistently in low-cost index funds, and let the power of compound interest work its magic over time. Now let's address the elephant in the room: debt. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, or personal loans, debt can feel like a huge weight on your shoulders, preventing you from achieving your financial goals. But don't worry, there's a way out. And it starts with a strategic approach called the Debt Avalanche Method. The Debt Avalanche Method is a debt repayment strategy that focuses on tackling your debts with the highest interest rates first. High-interest debt accrues interest faster, costing you more money over time. By prioritizing these debts, you'll minimize the amount of interest you pay and become debt-free faster. Here's how it works. 1. List your debts. Start by making a list of all your debts, including the outstanding balance, minimum monthly payment, and interest rate for each. 2. Prioritize by interest rate. Arrange your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. This is the order in which you'll focus on paying them off. 3. Minimum payments on all. Continue making the minimum payments on all your debts to avoid late fees and potential damage to your credit score. 4. Extra cash to the top. Take any extra money you have each month, from side hustles, bonuses, or simply cutting back on expenses, and throw it at the debt with the highest interest rate. 5. Repeat until debt-free. Once you've paid off the first debt, roll the minimum payment amount you were making on that debt, plus any extra cash, onto the next debt on your list with the next highest interest rate. Continue this process until you're completely debt-free. Let's illustrate this with an example. Say you have two debts. Credit card debt, $5,000 balance, 20% interest rate, $100 minimum payment. Student loan debt, $10,000 balance, 5% interest rate, $150 minimum payment. Using the Debt Avalanche Method, you'd focus on aggressively paying down the credit card debt first, even though it has a lower balance. By prioritizing the credit card debt, you'll save thousands of dollars in interest payments over the life of the loan. The Debt Avalanche Method is a powerful strategy because it's mathematically sound and emotionally rewarding. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, from budgeting and saving to investing and tackling debt. But here's the thing about personal finance. It's a lifelong journey of learning and growth. The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and what works today might not work tomorrow. That's why the fifth and final technique is perhaps the most important of all financial education and networking. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions that align with your goals. Think of financial literacy as an investment in yourself, an investment that pays dividends for a lifetime. The good news is, there are countless resources available to help you expand your financial knowledge, often for free or at a minimal cost. Here are a few ideas to get you started. YouTube. Subscribe to channels like mine that provide valuable insights on personal finance, investing, and building wealth. Books. Some classics include The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Total Money Makeover. Online courses. Platforms like Coursera, EDX, and Khan Academy offer a wide range of free and affordable courses on personal finance, investing, and financial planning. Podcasts. Turn your commute or workout into a learning opportunity by listening to personal finance podcasts, blogs, and websites. Explore reputable sources like NerdWallet, Investopedia, and The Balance for articles, calculators, and tools to help you make informed financial decisions. But financial education isn't just about consuming information. It's also about connecting with others who share your financial goals and aspirations. That's where networking comes in. Joining online communities like Reddit's Our Personal Finance subreddit or local investment clubs can provide a supportive environment to ask questions, share experiences, and learn from others who are on similar financial journeys. Networking can also open doors to mentorship opportunities. Seek out individuals you admire in the financial world and ask for guidance and advice. By investing in your financial education and building a strong network of like-minded individuals, you'll gain the knowledge, support, and motivation you need to achieve your financial goals and live a richer, more fulfilling life. There you have it, 5 powerful techniques to take control of your finances and build a solid foundation for your future. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly from day one. Start with one technique that resonates with you, master it, and then move on to the next. The key is to take action and be consistent. Small changes compounded over time can lead to extraordinary results. So don't wait for the perfect time to start. The best time is now. Now I want to hear from you. Which technique are you most excited to implement in your own life? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more financial wisdom, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep crushing it.